What's good with it in the hood with it? Welcome back to the Collective Clips where you already know we get it in. But before we get it in, let's hit that like and subscribe button. Put your notification bell on all things so that way you're directed in the direction of the dope content I am kicking. And I highly appreciate all the support, man. We're going up on this channel and it's all because of you. And for that, I can say I'm very humbled and I'm very much so appreciative. So, Wizza, should I save her? Sheila wants to crave. She wants to crave a rodeo burger. You already know what it is. Welcome back to the adventures of Super Norteno part. I don't know what fucking part this is. I think, let me look. It's part 6. There we go. I get all mixed up. Season 3, part 6. Let's go. All I know is Sheila's hungry. My cousin's Norteñoing. Sheila's hungering. And fucking the Southsiders are Sureñoing. That's it. And I'm dropoutting. And there we go. We're all winning, right? Or except me. I'm losing. Anyways, man, let's get straight to Super Norteño, man. And this one's called The Bigger They Are, the Harder We Hit. Right? Straight up. When it comes to my family, man, one thing about us is we're together. It doesn't matter if you're a Norteño from up north. Doesn't matter if you're from a Sureño from down south. A Fresno bulldog, an Egyptian camel rider, a fucking Jewish protester, a fucking Iranian nuclear bomber. It just doesn't matter, okay? Whatever we have in our family, you know, we hold close, man. And whoever our primas bring to the table says, "Kid, join us." Don't fight it, Holmes. Don't fight it. Join us, Holmes. Right? Because now we don't shine shoes. We don't polish fucking all that. Hey, the only thing we shine are fucking our toilet bowls in prison. That's it, so that they gleam. We're from the old school, right? We are cut from a different cloth, and that's real and righteous. Anyways, man, in this story, right, my homeboy. So I have a homeboy named Big Haim, right? Big Haim. And when I say Big Haim, you know Big Boy from Strength Cartel? Yeah, he's big like that. No, he wasn't no bodybuilder. No, he wasn't off the trend like Wes Watson. No, he wasn't doing all this weird shit. He wasn't the Liver King eating fucking deer meat in the middle of a forest, right? When really he's just on the side of the road in Yosemite fucking filming a scene eating, roadkill. No, this ain't none of that. This is real life. My homeboy was on swole. He was the type of homeboy that every time he went to prison and he went on violations back to back to back, his head got bigger and his fucking ankles got smaller. One of those homeboys, top heavy. Looked like one of those things you spun. That's how my homeboy looked. But he was my homie, right? And he did not like guys from Southern California. In comes Pepe. Right? Pepe, my primo Pepe, for the most part, I would introduce him to some of my homeboys from my neighborhood, people around the town. And, you know, he didn't talk too much or say too much around them. You know, I had a couple of the little homies kind of look at him funny, like, "Damn, hey, bro, where's that bottle from?" And I said, "Yeah, he's from Compton," right? They'd be like, "What?" Right? They didn't understand. But he got along with a lot of the people that I would bring around. And best believe, man, my primo ain't no joke. He ain't no sucker. He ain't no punk. He's from the old school. He's willing to throw down with everyone. Now, of course, Ricky, you already know what it is with Super Norteño. Whooping! That motherfucker is ready for whopping. It ain't no optical illusion. He's down to fight whoever he has to fight. That's just the way it is, right? But with my primo Peps, it's a little different. It's funny, man. He's kind of low key when he's around certain people. He knows when to fucking, ask for voila, and he knows when not to. And in this situation, he asked the wrong person for the wrong amount of money, and he got the wrong choke session, right? Because it was simply that. It was choking until it wasn't choking no more. Until my primo almost passed out and there wasn't no primo Pepe no more. So I remember this day distinctly, right? And so it was my tia's birthday. Yes, ta wanga, right? My tia was going to get, the wangalization was going to be real. She was going to go make her shit like this, like that. Because one thing about my tia is when it's her day, birthday, New Year's, Cinco de Mayo, Independence Day, Columbus Day, even Juneteenth. When there's something that involves brown and black men, she's all for it. Why? Because she knows them very, very well, right? So she's like, "Mijo, you're gonna come over? It's my birthday." It's the day I fell out. I just fucking fell out of there. My mom was the same way, mijo. I'm the same way of what? Don't be talking about my grandma like that shit. That shit ain't cool. I can fucking say what I want, son of a bitch number 2. I thought I was fuckface number 2. Today, your son of a, tell your mom I said it too. Tell her she wants to catch you. I want all the smoke today. You mira, look at my shit smoking. It's gonna be like a forest fire in Northern California all day. It's gonna be, there's friction. Because I'm long and I'm strong. And mijo, I'm known to get my friction on. So I'm like, all right, tia, do you want a cake or what do you want? Pan? Nah, I don't want no fucking pan dulce. I already have one. Just come over and bring as many friends as you want. I said, damn, what is it, a gangbanger? Like, no, I didn't say that. I'm not a whore. I'm not going to sleep with her. I mean, there's a couple of them that I will say what's up to. So anyways, we're going to have a fucking party in the shit. You know the shit in the backyard? I call it the shit. So my primo, Ricky, had decided for whatever reason to get on a great one, right? So he got on a great one and he actually went and cleaned the shit up in the backyard and made it presentable. It was going to be like a surprise party where we were surprised the house was clean. You know, one of those surprise parties. You know, where my other tias walk in, mija, this is a surprise party. I know I did a good job, huh? Yeah, I'm fucking surprised there's no roaches around here, right? That's what we were. And I think it was they fucking got the roaches and just swept them all off to the corner, so they were just going to do their thug thizzle, right? But anyways, there was going to be a party popping off. And I ain't going to lie, man. When it comes to my family, everyone's going to be there. There's going to be fights. There's going to be sex. There's going to be betrayal. It's like a movie. It's like the Kardashians. Minus the whore. Well, the whores are there. It's just, you know, minus whatever you want. Minus Scott Disick on Ozempic. That's just what it is, right? So anyways, we're all kicking back. And we're all in the backyard. I went to my tias and all my tias are there. And my tia's there. And there's so many paisas there. And they got mariachis there. And it's just fucking, it's bad, right? And I'm like, damn, they're cooking. There's this paisa he was getting down. I was like, to what degree of money did they come upon to do this? You know, it took every food stamp that my tias have. They pulled them together to buy this much carne, right? And all I keep hearing is the word carne. Oh, mija, you don't even know. Last night I was getting the carne. Yeah, it was like pollo asado, right? They're just in there, just talking, you know, tia talk. You respect your elders, especially when they're talking about fucking. You just keep on walking because there's some things that as a younger man, you don't want to hear your tias talk about. Like, mija, you don't know, my asshole hurts, right? What the hell, right? So you just keep on walking. So anyways, I brought a couple homies from the old school. And one of my homeboys called me before I picked him up. He was like, hey, bro, is it cool if Jaime comes through? Now, I had never brought Big Jaims, right, around my primo Pepe just because I know he doesn't really care for Southerners, man. And Pepe's just a cool-ass vato. He don't give a fuck, man. If you're there, especially in the backyard with my family, he figures it's all good, right? He's protected me a lot in Long Beach and Compton when I went to visit him. So it's only right that I do the same thing for him. But at the same time, you can't control Big Jaime. Okay, this vato is a Brahma bull. Okay, he looks like a mix between Mark Henry and The Rock. You know, just dark, ugly, and fucking will lay the smack it down, right? And he's a big old dude, and he's kind of, my homeboy's cross-eyed and shit, looks like Debo. He's kind of, you know, he does the lefty gunplay and shit. He's different, right? So, I was like, damn, bro, why you telling him? Because Jaime's like, Debo's on people, right? We're like, man, give me that taco. If it's the last taco he's eating, I need my protein, right? He's different. So I'm like, hey, my primo Pepe is gonna be there, bro, and my other cousins from Compton. I don't know if it's a good look to bring the homie, just because every time he comes, he's the first one to get off, and there's no controlling him. He's one of those big dudes when he's out of control. I mean, you got to use weaponry. You know, he's that big. So anyways, I tell Ricky, I'm like, hey, prim, right? Whoopin'. I said, hey, Big Jaime's gonna come. I fucking like Big Jaime. Fucking Big Jaime is the shit, right? I said, yeah, because he's a Norteno and shit. No, fuck, that's my big homie, man. Fucking Jaime. I'm like, stop it. He's like, we're gonna get our huelga. There's a new dance I move. It's called the huelga shuffle. He goes, it's like that, like this. I'm like, nah, bro. You don't understand. Pepe's gonna be here, fool. When Pepe gets here, all hell's gonna break loose. I already know. Who you gonna back up? The Norte? I'm like, damn, my cousin fucking, he don't give a fuck. See me, I back up who's right rather than who's wrong. And I already know Pepe might say some funny shit to get choked out, but he's still my primo. Regardless of where he's from, he's still my primo. Enter Pepe.
Hey, primo, ¿quién es yo? ¿Sabes qué? I don't know. Let me get you. That's blood. That's called blood. I don't know who that big old fucking barbarian is in the back, homies, but says que I said yo, and he see my hat that says Compton, and he proceeded to choke the dog shit out of me. Says que I don't care about him, And I don't care about you. But one of you ratas is going to give me, voila. Because let me explain something to you. I say, fuck you. No, that's not a tear. That's not just so many tears. Womp, womp, womp. Like Tupac. That's not that, I say. That's not that. Let me fix my lente. The motherfuckers are blasted on those. That's good. I don't know. I just came in Tia's backyard. I seen some big old fucking bull hurley looking rata. I said, hey, what's up, Peps? He turned around. He says, my name's in there. And I said, hey, I don't give a fuck what your name is. I'm trying to get Weller to Weller. I said, you're standing in the way of me and my full R. So I'm trying to go to the bathroom to get my procedure on because it's like surgery. I say, I need that to get... And I don't mean up there. I mean down here that gets there. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying, but and I don't know what it was about this big old fucking... I didn't even know you got this up here, had him that big, you see? I did not know you had him like that up there, you see? Says que all I know, they about the fucking proceeded to put iron claws in me, I say. And I was there, I wanna get well, I wanna be saved, I wanna get well, right? And he was saying, fuck getting well, say, I'm gonna kill you, put on. I was like, but I'm from the south, right? And we were in agreement. So we're going to go ahead and agree to disagree. And we need to jump this puto. Get him out of here. Says he's drinking all the Diet Pepsi. He ate the fucking... Hey, did you see that we had a rack of lamb? I said, I don't know where they got feria, but says she had a rack of lamb. He ate the rack. Now he just left the skin of the lamb. And the silence of the lambs. I say, look, I don't know what you putos are thinking, but my eye is getting swollen and my arm is getting fucking... My arm's going... So I need to go get well. And then I thought I gotta ice it. I said, I'm gonna see if there's a piece of hamburger meat I can just throw it here. And then I'll throw hamburger meat in the air and do my thing. So before I do that, we gotta figure out what we're gonna do about the big vato. I fucking never seen a big vato like that in my life. I said, no vato fucking had me like that, primo, help. Ah! God, primo, fuck with me. And you're about to put his shirt on. I said, no, put your shirt on. No, Leroy. No, it's no, my name is not Wes Watson. Don't put it in there. For a minute there, he had this look in his eye, like he was going to try to cram a pedazo where the sun, it shines sometimes when I bend over and I come, it looked like it was going to shine. Oh, that fucking hurt. I felt it. It fucking hit me in my mouth too. It fucking had me like that with doing that. He was cupping it, I said. And then what he did to my balls as he squeezed them, I won't even explain to you because that's X-rated. But, voila. Before I go over there, because I'm going to go to my car. When I go to my car, when I pull out of my car, it's called the equalizer. It's going to equalize whatever that is that you brought to. I don't believe he's human, I say. The strength of 10 bulls were in that fucking fist, I say. He's got hands bigger than that Vato Dubs. I'm going to, yeah. Hey, you gonna give me one? You got me that one? Let's go kick the shit out, primo. You got my back or what? Or is it a Norte thing, huh? Back me up. You got me? Give me, huh? Backyard to backyard. We're gonna choke his ass out. We're gonna throw him in a tarp and throw his ass in the fucking next door neighbors. Those negros that live down the street, we're gonna throw them over there. ¿Sabes qué? Here, you guys want a piece of chicken? Right? Hey, what do you mean I can't say it's not racist? ¿Sabes qué? When I'm done with it, he's gonna be clucking. I'm gonna cluck. You get it? Let's go. Let's fucking do our thing. Hey, you ready? Yeah. Let me get myself together because right now my cheek is on swole. My eye is doing this. It's doing the flittering combustion. My throat. Hey, look at my eye. Look close. Look at my eye. Look what the vato did to my eyes. Hey, he fucked me up. Why, Brandy still? Look at what he's done. He's finger banging Tia. I don't like this shit. Are you guys gonna get it? Okay, ready? Hike.
So I guess when Pepe was coming in to my tia's fucking backyard, because see, remember I tell you it's shit with a backyard in it, right? There's actually what my primo Ricky did was he left all the caca on the side of the house. So as my primo's like trying to get by and just following the drip, and he's trying to walk by, Big Jaime and a couple homies and Ricky were posted up right there on the side. And Ricky's a cold motherfucker because he didn't do shit, man. This one time I could tell you, man, I was upset with my cousin Rick because he let some shit go down that you can't let go down, right? But He redeemed himself like an old food stamp man. Like, you know, when a wet food stamp, you let it dry it out, it's still worth money. He did that, right? So here's what happened. So just like Pepe said, man, he got choked out, got his eye all busted, his glass knocked out. The homie got off on him. Okay, don't be sleeping on the Nortenos because them motherfuckers are different, right? The big homie choked him out. So now, after fucking Pepe told me and his brother this, his brother fucking loped up. One thing about my primo, right, the weed head, he's with the fucking shenanigans and the activities as well. He's just really low key. He's a weed head, right? He's really low key. So I call Ricky over. I'm like, Rick, come here. Whoop in. One thing about my primo, when he gets around like active northerners or homeboys, he tries to act all super tough. Whoop in, right? He does this move. This is his move. Right? I'm like, get over here, fool. That fool walks over like this, like he's prancing. He's all happy and shit. He's like, hey, fucking, you see what happened? I'm like, nah, what happened? He's like, fucking Pepe was talking shit. He got choked out, right? I'm like, hey, why don't you back him up, fool? You know what I mean? Hey, Jaime got to go. You fucking invited him. I said, I did, but you got to tell him it's your pad. This is not my pad. It's my mom's pad, right? Nobody wants to get rid of him. So I'm like, hey, bro, I'm going to tell him. But look, do you got bats or like machete? Anything that we can use, bro, because if he don't want to go, he just ain't going to go. Plus, look at the way he's holding on to that case of beer. He didn't have that motherfucker 5 minutes ago in his hand. That motherfucker went to the beer, grabbed the whole case, and he just posted up like that's his. So I like Coors Light every once in a while, bro. I don't know what's going on here, right? My primo was like, oh, fucking, he's active. Oh, he's active. He's going to get us, right? I was like, listen. Oh, so you're not a Norteno anymore? I know how to play with my cousins. Oh, you're not a Norteno? I am a Norteno. Then fucking get with it. El Super Norteno, handle your business. This is your fucking pad. You're going to let a fucking homie disrespect your pad like that? No one's disrespecting my pad. Meanwhile, Sheila's over there with the homeboy just going. Just going in the corner. I can see her out of the corner of my eye just eating rodeo burgers. She's over there, right? I'm like, okay, right? What's Sheila doing over there? Nothing. She's looking at the fucking carnitas in the pit. You know what I mean? That's why she's on her knees looking down there. Oh, okay. I thought it was a Huateco illusion. Right? Now, look. So we decide we're going to go there. Pepe comes down. He's like, can you see it? Can you see it? Because I bleed blue. I say, I bleed blue. I'm a sureño. Right? I'm like, yeah, I can see it. Yeah, you fucked up. You got it smeared all right here. He was like, no, that's why I shot up. I shoot right under my brocha now because everything else is blown out. I'm like, damn. That's crazy. I never seen an OG shoot up under the brocha. He's like, yeah, I just skin pop it. So he's like, hey, let me talk to you, Rick. We're going to go ahead and have to handle that, you see. Because that big what right there is too big for just me, you see. And look, I could deal with a lot in my life. I dealt with, you know, and you ain't dealt with shit, motherfucker. You had your mom and your dad. It is. I grew up on the wrong side of the tracks, you see. You know, I grew up down there where it counts. You guys grew up where it stinks, you know. So there got to be a difference there. Or you got to give me some type of credit. Give me my flowers. I say, give me my flowers. I say, give them to me and give me the abuela. You got the abuela? I can't get at you. So anyways, after he's going into his rant, I'm thinking, fuck it. Maybe Jaime should choke his ass out again. This motherfucker be bullshitting, right? But I can't go out like that. So we all walk up to the homeboy Jaime. And I pull, and Pepe's brother's ready. He's going to take flight first, right? And he's kind of husky. He's nice size too. He ain't nothing like Big Jaime. Big Jaime, like I said, is like big boy times 3, X3, right? Just different, or X4. Let's go there. So as we hit the corner around there, my tias are all fucking, hey, I wish it was a black guy freaking me. Every freaking night, every freaking day. They're over there fucking all dancing with each other, rubbing on each other like, mira, it feels like that fuck, it feels like Bill Cosby. It feels like Bill Cosby. Right? I'm like, what? So anyways, we walk around the corner and there's a couple homies there. So I pulled the homie to the side, the one that I invited that brought Jaime, right? And I'm like, hey, bro, he fucked my cousin up. He's like, yeah, bro, when that Vato walked by, he was like, so. I said, yeah, bro, but that's my friend's OG, man. You can't just, let him, bro. Let him he ain't no threat. I mean, look at him, bro. He's so fucking high, it's not even worth it. And the homie was like, hey, that's on Jaime, bro. I tried to tell him, just chill. This is your fucking family's house. But I said, no, actually, this is the Roach's house. But we're invited, bro. And the Roaches are going to kick us out of here. So, we got to be cool. We got to have respect, even for the Roaches. So the homie's like, what? He doesn't get it. So he's like, hey, bro, I mean, you could tell Jaime to leave, bro, but that means I have to jam, and I ain't trying to go nowhere, bro. You got a prima back there. So that's Brianna. She's with that dude over there, a bulldog. A bulldog? Right? I'm like, oh, it's just getting more trickier as we talk, right? So he's like, hey, yeah, bro, she was telling me go in the garage and shit. I said, well, go do what you got to do, bro. Let us deal with Jaime. And as long as you're not there, then you don't have to act like you were there. If you understand what I'm saying, wink, wink. So the homie was like, for us or suck my chorra? I'm like, I don't know, bro. Fucking go. go Mac. You know, she appears to be Mackable. Go do it like a fucking Mac Dre track. So he mobs off, right? He's going to somehow try to figure out how to extract the bulldog away. And I'm like, go with my gay cousin. He'll do it for you, right? He was like, I don't get down that way. Well, I don't know. You know, I don't know because there was a look in your eye at one time. Just go do your thing. So there's Big Haim kicking back with another homie, which we're going to dust off anyways because this fool thinks he's high power anyways. So Ricky comes walking up, and I already told Ricky, you're going to fucking deal with it. You're going to back me up or you're not. It's up to you. He's like, I can't get off on the... I can't get off on the homies because I said, all right, then you fucking got to bounce too. Then it'll be me, Pep, and the Primos for Compton. Yes. Ex-Northerners and Southerners are going to fucking... We're going to run up. Got to. It's family shit. Ain't no gang banging, man. It's just real life family, right? So anyways, we walk up. Big Haim's right there. Like I said, this motherfucker got his hand. The hand that he used to choke my primo out, gripping the beer that my primo's fucking old lady brought, Changa, right? And he's over there, and I ain't even gonna lie, Changa's on his chorra. She's like, wherever he goes, she's like, and there's just a lot going on, right? And I'm kicking back, and I'm like, hey, bro, what's up, Haim? What's up, Dio? I said, what? Yeah, oh, no, fool, that's just what we call you, shit. Don't take it to heart. I'm like, look, bro, hey, you can't be doing that to my family, bro. Doing what to your family? He's like, I was just playing with the vato. He said, yeah, I just grabbed him by his neck a little bit, just shook him around. I was just playing. I said, God damn, maybe he was just playing, right? I hate to see him when he's serious. He's like, nah, I ain't tripping up that vato. That vato's cool, bro. He's like, I like that little vato. And then Primo Pepe hits the corner. He said, ¿Qué es it? You still see the sangre? You see it right here? You see it? I'm like, nah, I don't see it. I need to get at you. I'm like, oh, shit. He's like, games. I heard you say you were just playing. He said, well, guess what, down south? We don't play games, he said. No, we don't play Connect 4. We don't play Jenga. We don't play Yahtzee. I said, we might play Uno, but that's only when we're high, right? And Concan once in a while. But we don't play, I said. So what you did to me was a violation. I said, and now I'm going to violate your ass. And Big Haim says, what does he mean? He's going to try to grab my ass or what? Go ahead, bro. If you want to pinch it, I won't even feel it. I'm too big for all that, right? And my primo takes a swing at Big Haim. Boom! Matrix. He gets drugging again. This motherfucker got some. Doesn't even drop the beer. He's choking him with one hand. And he's like popping tops on beers as he goes. And I come in for the kill. And my fucking other primo just catches Big Haim. Kind of like knocks him back. The other homie tries to come in. That's when Ricky runs through. Dun, 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 Huelga! Boom, right? Boom, 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 boom. He redeemed himself, right? Boom, 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 boom. Sheila takes off running from sucking chorra. Boom, boom. You can feel the ground shaking. So this is what that scene looks like. My cousin is getting choked out by this big old fucking Bull Hurley motherfucker. I'm swinging, not doing very much damage, but I'm trying to go for the liver shots, right? My other primo's solid, right? Even the gay primo's hitting him like this. Right? This other dude, Ricky's demolishing him. Devastation. Ricky's got his Mongolian around the guy's neck, choking him. Whopping, right? Sheila comes. She goes straight for the nuts. I think she just wanted to grab his balls. She's been, Changa's over there trying to chew one ankle. My dad comes over there. Move, son of a bitches. I'm going to show you fuckface number 2. I call this one the I can get at you. Right? Hey, we fucked Jaime up. The bigger they are, the harder you have to hit, man. We were molly-whopping the shit out of him. He was like, no, it's Norteno. I was like, shut up. That's this comedy. Oh, remember you said it? Right? We fucked him up. Anyways, after all that was said and done, everybody we kicked him out of the party. The other homie left. The other homie, hey, you want to hear the cool part? Brianna left with them. She's a cold motherfucker, my prima, right? She waited around the corner. She told her old man, I got to walk down the store and go get some ice, right? Instead of her old man going with her, he's already all high. She was like, yeah, go ahead. She went around the corner. They swooped her up. I know I found this out later when Big Haim beat the shit out of me. So, let's fast forward. Party goes on. Primo's still all fucked up. Changa's over there licking his wounds. Everyone's good, right? Couple months later, hey, I'm cruising. Man. And who do I see walking? Big Haim, right? And I already know, man, I'm thinking maybe, because he's kind of dumb. He's biting this shit a little bit, so he kind of forgets stuff. So I'm like, hey, bro, what's up? I pull up on him. He's like, oh, yeah, bro, what's up? He's like, hey, that shit, bro, it is what it is. It was like a whole bunch of mosquitoes on a piece of shit. I didn't even feel it, right? And I'm like, all right, well, you just called yourself a piece of shit, but that's cool because you were acting like one. And he's like, hey, bro, give me a ride. This is all I remember. I remember him getting in. I remember the car leading that way. I remember my dog going that way. And then he gets out. And I'm all fucked and knocked out in my car. And he's like, it's Norte, fool. Don't ever go against the homies. And I was like, I got love for the homies still. It's this motherfucker. Anyways, with that being said, man, I hope you guys enjoyed the story. True story, facts. You know, my family functions, they're a little bit different, man. They go hard in the paint. And that's just what it is. With that being said, up that you move smooth with a purpose. Get everything that you...
Hey, wait now. Can I get at you?
Is what my primo would say.
I don't still feel like I got my run back, he said. Says, the next time I see that,
This is what my primo was saying.
the next time I see that, it's going to be on. I said, that was just a sample of what can really happen.
Yeah, I know. What? Next time he's going to choke you out worse. You're going to black out. Thumbs up or thumbs down. Heavy's going to be the head that wears the crown. I'm going to continue to strive, struggle, and strive for what I honestly and truly believe in. And that's the betterment of all people. Gracias. I appreciate you. The gun.